Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I'm going to be trying out this videoing style. I hope it's not bad. I hope it actually works out, but we'll see, because it's better than you guys being up my nose every time. Anyhow, today I'll be showing you what you should have in your collection for your skincare routine by showing you what's in mine. The first step is cleansing. Okay, so I have two cleansers for when I've not when I don't have makeup on. It's CeraVe. This one is moisture balance for normal to dry skin. My skin is dry, so just FYI. And so I use that. And then of course my glow recipe, I have this. Now the reason why I have CeraVe and glow recipe is because this one is cost, okay? It's expensive. By the time I'm done like buying all my glow recipe stuff, it's about 250 bucks or more sometimes, depending on how many things I buy from Sephora that day. And if I'm not buying other things from Sephora that day, God help me, God help my account. But yeah, so this one's more expensive. This one is drugstore. It's affordable. So sometimes I use this, sometimes I use that. But on days when I haven't gone out, I've been indoors, I don't need to overly cleanse, not overly cleanse, but I'll use this. But days when I've gone out, I have used my makeup, I've cleaned it, I've done everything, I'll use this. That's how I'm doing. I mix how much. Now, I must also point out that you shouldn't go cheap on everything. And I'll tell you which ones you shouldn't go cheap on. I'll tell you which ones are optional to have, and I'll tell you which ones are basic. Like, if you don't do anything else, do these ones, okay? So let's walk through it. So first things first, since I'm going out, I'll use this one at night. I'm also going to show you my nighttime routine anyway, so I'll use this one at night. But for today, for this morning, I'll use my CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser for normal to dry skin. Again, I have dry skin. I don't have acne prone skin as well. Also, someone asked if I use brushes. I don't use any facial brush. I just use my hands because I have dry skin. So people that should really use face brush, you can use face brushes if you want. I did some research and there's really nothing bad about it, although you don't want to use a lot of abrasive stuff on your face. But if you want that, if you have sensitive skin, you can use it once in a while. If you have oily skin, go for it because you have more stuff to take out of your face. For dry skin, the product we are using is already drying. So just use your hands. Except not to. Anyway, you can use your brush, but you have to moisturize. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe I'm just hungry. But anyways, I have a towel dedicated to my face. My friend said I shouldn't be using towel. I should be using a paper towel. Wow, that's too much. So I'm just going to dampen my face a little bit. Okay. Now, the first and most basic step is cleansing. If you don't do anything else, at least cleanse your face. And it doesn't even have to be in the sink. Funny enough, I actually cleanse my face when I'm in the bathroom. So after I'm done with everything, I will just use that last step, use my face towel, it's there as well, and just wipe down. And then I come out and clean off the rest of my body. So if you don't do anything else, have a special cleanser for your face. Don't use your bad gel anymore. Now that I've joined the team skincare, I can tell you that. But I used to be that way too, so that's why I'm telling you not to. Anyways, so if you want to reduce acne, it's important for you to cleanse. So cleansing or washing helps with dullness, clogged pores, and helps to prevent acne. So if you don't do anything else, do that for your routine. So taking that, the thing about this is that it's not foaming. So there are different kinds of cleansers. Funny enough, there's cream cleanser, there is foamy cleanser. This one for normal to dry is not foamy. I think it's cream. They said I didn't say, but it's not foaming, and I'll show you now. There's different kinds of cleansers for different face types or skin types. I'm sorry. With oily skin, you need foaming. If you have sensitive skin, use one that is oily. If you have dry skin, use one that is non-foaming. Although even if you use one that's foaming, just make sure to replenish all that moisture or oil when it's healthy oil when you're done. For mature skin, they said you should use melting balm. And then for all skin types, micellar water should do the trick. So, well, don't forget to wash your lips too. The next step is toning. Now, I use Glow Recipe PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. It's hydrating and pore refining. The reason why people are so scared of toners is because in the past, the original one was alcohol based and it was used to dry up skin and oily skin and used to remove any dirt before cleansing, literally. But it's 2021, hallelujah, and things have changed, all right? They have realized that alcohol is too strong for the skin, and so they've changed it. So now, these days, toners are, just think of it as something to use to, it's like a primer, so that other products that you put on your face will absorb properly into your skin while still maintaining your complexion. So no, it's no longer brightening, and it's just a base, literally, upon which other products should land. So after you cleanse, you tone. Now this is, I would say that this is optional. It's an optional step, but it's still good. Okay, I started doing it. I was very worried that, oh my god, am I going lighter? But there are other reasons why I'm not as dark as I used to be when I was younger. Duh, I'm now in the house 80% of the time, not playing under the sun anymore. I'm taking care of my skin a lot better. So obviously my recomplexion is coming out. And as long as it's not like my hand is not lighter than my face, it's still not lighter than my face, then I'm good. So that's how you can check and see, hey, am I getting lighter but with all these products? So if you want, if you're looking for ingredients in your toner, there is the alpha and beta hydroxy acids, which helps remove dead skin cells and also repair sun damaged skin. Then also look for hyaluronic acid, which helps to plump up the face and it also improves hydration. If it has rose water and green tea, these will help with calming irritation and reducing redness as well. And vitamin E and C help with fighting all those things that make you age faster, you know, free radicals, the sun, and all those other nice things. But anyways, for the most part, you most likely see hyaluronic acid, PHA and BHA in your toner. So again, toner is not, it doesn't bleach you. Test it out on your skin first before you actually go ahead and just buy it or use it. So I take a little bit. This is okay, let me see. It's kind of draw. It's drawy. So they said pat down into your face, but me, I rub it because I want it to go everywhere. So when I rub it, anything you do to your face, you do to your neck, okay? So when I rub it down, then I pat it in like, all right, so now it's all in my face. The next step is serum. Now this is absolutely optional and I use two. Now I would advise that if you're gonna use serums, don't go too cheap on serums. You don't wanna do that. Just spend the money on serums. Now, there are still good drugstore brands that make good serums like Olay, it's Olay I know for now. And there's another one, but I don't remember. You can check it out in the pharmacy section of the Walgreens or Walmart. But please don't go too cheap on serums. So I used to because, I don't really need the collagen peptide one because it's for older ladies who, you know, are starting to have weak skin, for lack of a better word, weak, because they're aging. So you need that collagen to keep it all together. And I didn't know that at the time, but I was like, oh well, I'll use it. So this is what I use, but I still use my Glow Recipe anyway. I use both of them. So what is a serum? Serum is literally concentrated ingredients all in one. Ingredients you should look for: hyaluronic acid, again, that helps with hydration; vitamin C, which also helps with, you know, repairing damaged skin and helps to decrease dark spots as well. You should also look for like retinol, vitamin B3, peptides, right? Collagen peptides, they will help produce collagen and improve elasticity of the skin, and also helps with preventing lines and sagging. So that's retinol, vitamin B3, and peptides. So remember what I said about this one's for like older ladies who might, or with people who might have aging skin just because of age. They might want to keep it tight and then reduce like lines and wrinkles, right? So that's it. There's colloidal sulfur and niacinamide, which also help with reducing redness and irritation or inflammation. So now I'm showing you this, and usually when I'm going out, I don't use all of this. So if I'm going to use makeup, I mean, I could. I use a toner though. I use the toner, then I just moisturize, then I jump into a primer and continue with my makeup. But yeah, so this is a serum. Good step. Next step, moisturizer. Everybody knows what the moisturizer needs and what it's for. So if you don't do anything else, you cleanse your skin and you moisturize, right? So use a moisturizer just to hydrate the skin and keep it nice and soft. The next step is, for me, I add tea tree oil to my face. I do this because tea tree oil is that miracle oil. Whether you have oily skin, dry skin, any kind of skin, argan oil and tea tree oil, they're good, okay? They're very light, so it's not like, it's not dense and you don't feel like you're putting on anything. It's actually, it feels like a moisturizer, literally. But I do add that to my routine. But I'm gonna put on some makeup today, and I noticed that when I use oil and I do powder and all those things, I look red. Yes, it oxidizes and just becomes weird. So I'm not gonna put that today, I'll put it at night. So that's an optional step, but tea tree oil is very good, so I recommend. And then the last step is sunscreen. Now, if you don't do anything else, please do sunscreen. So there are only 3 things that are absolutely important: cleansing, moisturizing, sunscreening. The rest are optional and I highly recommend, but these 3 steps, please make sure that you are incorporating them into your routine. Now, the reason why I never used to use sunscreen before, because of the white cast. Lord have mercy, I hated that. So my friend Uche, her YouTube channel is Beauty Beats. It will be linked. She's a makeup artist. She's also like a med lab scientist as well, but her makeup is always gorgeous, and she did a video highlighting her 5 top sunscreens to use for women of color. Thank God for that video, because I was dying. I'm like, why am I going outside looking like Ojuju Calabar? I don't understand. So she has like she has recommendations for sunscreens that don't leave a white cast and all of that. So it's really, really nice. The video is linked. Please catch up on it, watch it. It's very important because you need sunscreen in your life. I'm just gonna use this one, I pea-sized, because that's shown me pepper before. Oh god, I feel like this is too much. And then I rub it very well, almost away, and then I apply. Can you see the difference? Immediately. It doesn't even, well, anyways, usually if I'm not going out, this is it, I'm done, and I will go about. In fact, if I'm not doing makeup, I think that's what I should say, not necessarily because I go out like this, you know, sometimes. But if I'm not putting on makeup, this is it and I'm done. So anyways, I'll do the rest of my makeup. Not really makeup, but just a little bit of something. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Tell me about this whole positioning that I'm doing. Is it really good? I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty, bye-bye. So that's what I do for my morning routine. Stay tuned for my night routine and other videos. I'm gonna be doing a series, so I hope that it's very useful to you. Remember to subscribe, like it, and share with anyone who might have questions, or anyone that has said, oh, I think I'm having acne. Send them the video. tell them to start doing a skincare routine. But yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Okay, take care. Bye.